Hypixel has just released its Halloween event, and with it has released its Halloween exclusive game, Halloween Simulator. I am a Halloween Simulator leaderboarder, and as you can see, I have over 20,000 candies found. In this video, me and my friend who has over 10,000 candies found will be guiding you through Halloween Simulator, so sit tight and enjoy. Firstly though, I do recommend if you enjoyed this video to like and subscribe, and if you're a Bed Wars or Skywars player to check out my group channel in the top right hand corner of the screen. And if you have any questions or want to talk to me personally, check out my Discord server in the description. Anyways, without further ado, enjoy the video. If you don't know what Hypixel Halloween Simulator is and how it works, it's basically the Halloween version of Hypixel's very well-known game, Grinch Simulator. The concept is simple. There are 250 candies spread throughout the map, and your goal is to collect as many as possible. There is a 4-minute timer, and by the end of the timer, the player with the most candy wins. Halloween Simulator is a game with 2 maps, the first one being added in the 2020 Halloween event known as Trick or Treat, and the second one added in the 2021 event known as Sleepy Hollow. Both maps have loose floorboards, which may cause the area you're standing on to fall into either a basement or the previous floor you were in, and also has portals which can transport you between the map faster. There are also zombies which jump out of graves and give you temporary slowness for a few seconds. Out of both maps, I wouldn't specifically recommend either. I recommend you to play around 10 games on both maps and see what fits best for you. And eventually, you will be able to play really well on both maps. Halloween Simulator is a really hard game to get tips and tricks for, but I have found some from personal experience which I'd like to share with you guys. Firstly, when you open a closet with 2 doors in game and only open 1 door, if you are in the wrong angle, it is impossible to see what's behind the other door. So I recommend opening both doors as it's faster than moving your angle and could get you an additional point. On screen is an example of what I mean. The second tip I have is to memorize and utilize not only the portals but also loose floorboards in Halloween Simulator, as they're very useful to you if you know where they lead you to. This is something which is important for routing, which I will get into a bit later. For Halloween Simulator, there's a way to increase your efficiency, which is using specific resource packs. I recommend using black and white packs with potentially colored clay, wool, and glass if possible. This makes it easier to see which houses you are going to navigate through the map, and also makes it way easier to see the candy, as the candies are colored regardless of your resource pack. For each simulator, the best way to navigate through the map and to obtain points is by finding a route which gets you the most points. You can find these from YouTube guides, looking at where other players go, and just memorizing the candy locations and finding the most candy efficient route. I would recommend doing the latter option, as Halloween Simulator routes are not fully consistent throughout the community, so most people use different routes. If you're MVP++ or above in Hypixel, by doing /status and going under the arcade games, it is possible to change your status to Halloween Simulator wins or Halloween Simulator candy found. Halloween Simulator has quite a few achievements you get, so I will be reading all the challenge achievements, and my friend who I mentioned earlier will be reading all the tiered ones. All achievements and how many points they give you will be put in the top right corner of the screen. Sugar Rush was an achievement that gave you 15 achievement points and required you to collect 70 candy in a single game of Halloween Simulator. For 2021, however, they made this achievement legacy. They have made Sugar Rush 2.0, which requires you to only get 60 points in one game, as it was too hard for players to get 70 points. Now, for the tiered achievements, I'll let my friend Roboy, also known as Wavesy, take over.
There are 2 tiered achievements for Halloween Simulator, which both go up to 5 tiers, giving you a total of 75 achievement points each, with all the tiers combined. The first one is Candy Hoarder, which requires you to collect 20, 100, 240, 600, and 1200 candy in Halloween Simulator. The second one is known as Brave the Dark, which requires you to win 5, 10, 15, and 25 games of Halloween Simulator.
So I kinda messed up when writing the script. It's meant to say 5, 10, 15, 25, and 50 games of Halloween Simulator instead of only up to 25. My bad, I'll let Roboy take over again.
By the time you've gotten Brave the Dark's max tier, you should be relatively close to the max tier in Candy Hoarder.
Since Halloween Simulator is a game under the arcade games, you can check the Halloween Simulator wins leaderboard in the arcade lobby, but as of now, there's no possible way to see the candies leaderboard other than manually counting. The Hypixel Simulator Discord has a bot which is semi-automatically getting data from players, which means you can see how close other players are to the leaderboard and see how much candy they have there. I do recommend you join that Discord server to check on updates for not only that, but for point records and much more. Alongside that, you should of course join my Discord server, like, subscribe, and check out my group channel as I said before. I might be streaming Halloween Simulator when you're watching this video, so be on the lookout for that. That is everything you need to know about Halloween Simulator, so have fun playing and have a happy spooky season.